Thomas Scott Ferguson present The Frank Duffy Show. I'm your host, Mike Moore. Each week before the Stateliner home games, we'll review the previous week's game and we'll have a breakdown of the upcoming opponent from here in the Phillipsburg High School television studio. Coach coming off a 55-13 Mercy Rule quarterfinal win over North Central at Maloney Stadium. And I think you began the game with 2025 typical Phillipsburg football. 14 plays, 76 yards on the drive, featured a 3rd and short conversion, a 4th and short conversion, and ended with Tyler Wargo scoring from 5 yards out.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and we did that. You know, we were able to run the football early and get some of our guys going and get Tyler Wargo there in the end zone with a nice little dive play, one of your old school classic fullback dives, and he is a classic old school fullback, so it fits him perfectly. And it was good to get going early, and that's one of our goals. You know, when we meet as coaches, hey, how do we get off to a fast start? Like I said, we always script our opening plays, so we have an idea exactly what we want to run, and it should make for a nice easy play call for Coach Decker, and our guys know what's expected. So you hope that on that opening drive, based off the plays that you script, you're able to put it in the end zone, or at least get good field position if you have to punt it.
The beginning of the end for North Central, if I may, came in their very first offensive series. There's a sack in the first play. They have a decent second down pass reception, and then a receiver catches a pass beyond the yard to gain, but retreats and gives up the first down.
Yeah, a little self-inflicted wounds on their end, and we made them pay, and guys ran to the ball really well there. When you caught that ball, you saw guys kind of conversing on him. And one of the things we did this week is what we call an open field vice drill, meaning that we all wanted to work on taking great angles to the ball carrier, because we knew that they had some good athletes, and we had a swarm with good angles too in the open field. So I think we saw that drill in live action there on that 3rd down play, and we got them into a fourth down opportunity, and then you know what happens after that.
Yes. So tackled behind the yard to gain, that results in a punt. There's a bad snap, pressure, and you're on the scoreboard again. Yeah,
originally it was a 4th and 5 we were going to return, because if we jumped off sides, it would have been a first down for them. They receive a penalty, and I tell Coach Gooman, let's go after the block. I knew we had a really good opportunity for the block because of their operation time. They had a slow operation time, meaning the snapper to the punter. That's what we mean in terms of operation. And they bobbled the snap, and Eddie O'Neill, sometimes you're in the right place at the right time. That's why you run to the ball. Good things happen when you run to the ball. And he fell on the ball for his first touchdown.
And then it's 14-0. So a fumble recovery by Zion McGurn sets up Tyler Wargo's second touchdown, and Alexi Marrero makes it 21-0.
Yeah.
And then 6 plays later, Xavier Campbell-Graham gets a rare opportunity, takes it 57 yards to the house.
So we're +4 turnover margin on the game, which means we're +11 on the year. We talked about that a couple weeks ago on the show. We were able to get Xavier Campbell-Graham, number 42, the ball, and we ran a trap play. We all know, we've talked about that many times in this show. It's our bread and butter. And he went off to the races, made a nice cut, and it was good to see him get into the end zone.
28-0. Let's take our first break. Need help managing your retirement and investment accounts? Look no further than Vista Financial Services, located right in Alpha, New Jersey. Our advisors have high-level certifications and specialize in retirement and investment account portfolio management. Avoid going with a large firm where you can get served with excessive hidden fees and little personal attention. Go with an investment firm with experienced local financial advisors you can trust. Advisors that are accessible and care about your financial goals. Vista Financial Services, Alpha, New Jersey. Visit www.vistafsl.com to learn more. Matt Sheridan and Vista Financial Services. So on the kickoff, after the Campbell-Graham touchdown, poor execution by North Central, good special teams coverage by the Stateliners, and you've got another touchdown.
Yeah, guys running down the field. Elion Cuevas now with his first touchdown of the year. Noah Birmingham, our sophomore free safety, lays the hit on the returner. Elion Cuevas returns the ball, recovers the ball, I'm sorry. And that's why we always tell our kickoff guys, you got to run through the line. We always say 9 through the line. There's 11 guys on kickoff. We have 1 safety, We have one kicker. They're told to stay back. Everyone else runs through, 9 through the line. You saw that there, and it was a great effort.
Do you pass along something to your guys about the importance of that's a free ball in that situation?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it took one of those really weird turf bounces, right? So it looked like the ball was going out of bounds, and maybe Newark Central assumed the ball was going to go out of bounds, and it kind of just hit the turf and died and kind of popped back, and it was one of those crazy turf balls. And we always stress, hey, you got to run down the field. A couple of weeks ago, we ran into a situation where we thought the ball was going to go out of bounds, and I think some of our guys slowed up. So we learned from that, and it was nice to see Leon capitalize.
So the reserves play the rest of the night. You get a 6-yard TD run by Sincere Gilmer to close out the first half. The second and third teamers surrender 2 touchdowns to Newark Central, but they add 2 of their own. Tommy LaBella shows good speed on a 14-yard touchdown run, and Gilmer gets his second from 50 yards out.
Yeah, Sincere had a great night. It was really nice to see Sincere get rewarded. He's been outstanding for us all year. Gives us a great look on practice, and kept his feet moving, made some really good cuts, lowered his shoulder, had some really tough runs. Tommy LaBella on our QB naked. We saw that last week with Dom. It's been a really good play for us. And again, you have to be able to run the ball to run that play. If you're not running the ball successfully, it's not going to be a very good play for you. So Tommy showing the wheels a little bit, racing to the front pylon. Sincere doing a good job, getting over 100 yards. Really nice to see some other guys get some action.
So in our record chase update, Sam Deck becomes the 22nd Stateliner to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. If he would get 100 yards tonight, he'd jump to 16th best single season. If he gets 150 tonight, he'd be 13th. And you are climbing the charts too. A couple weeks ago, you tied and then passed Frank Klein to become the 4th winningest football coach. And this past Friday, you tied Harold Bellis for 3rd all-time with 86 wins.
Well, I'll talk about Sammy first. He's just, what more can I say about it? Every single week we're talking about him. And he never surprises me. It was great to get those 1,000 yards for him. Just an absolute workhorse. We go as he goes. Obviously we pulled him out a little bit earlier. He could have a lot more yardage. Obviously that's not what that game was about on Friday. But we're going to need him. We're going to need him moving forward and going down deep into the postseason run, and of course on Thursday morning across the river. So number 24 is going to be a big part of what we do. In terms of me, I've been coaching. I've been very fortunate to coach great players. I have great coaches, and I've been coaching for a long time. So, when you have great players, you have great coaches, and you've been coaching long enough like me, going into my 10th year, you're going to accumulate some wins. So it's nice.
Congratulations. Keep going.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's take our second break. Thomas Scott Ferguson has been a practicing attorney in Phillipsburg for decades. He's also a volunteer youth track coach and voluntary summertime cross-country coach. After Phillipsburg's 2024 dramatic come-from-behind playoff victory over Northern Highlands with a 46-yard field goal as time expired, Scott texted Lafayette coach John Troxell, telling him his 1988 ESPN game heroics may have been eclipsed. Scott's son Ryan played football and winter and spring track, and he's a senior at Lehigh University. All right, let's talk about Colonia. They're a big Central Conference member, Liberty Gold Division. They come to town with a record of 7-3, one common opponent, Ridge. They edged them last Friday, 20-19. Phillipsburg beat Ridge 28-6. Put any stock in that? Do you compare scores, similar efforts?
You're always looking at common opponents. It's always a unique thing to look at, of course, right? You have some experience you can draw back on. But what I saw with this Colonia team, watching the Ridge game, is they're a well-balanced team. They play with a lot of excitement. They play with a lot of enthusiasm. They had two kicks blocked in this game, which was ultimately the difference. And we always say, do something special on special teams, and that's what they did, and that was the turning point of the game. And we've had our own share of special teams plays for us this year that have benefited us. We just talked about one, actually two. But I think there's a lot we can take out of what they did against Ridge, and see how we want to attack them, and that's been the conversations our coaches have had all week.
They've lost to Sayreville, Woodbridge, and Old Bridge all three of those teams are semifinalists this weekend.
Yeah, they've had a really good schedule. You know, they've had some losses, but they're against good football teams, Sayreville and Woodbridge and all these teams, and they're good football teams. They have a really good schedule, so it's not like they're beating up on teams that aren't as strong as them. This is a good football team.
They average 27 pass attempts a game and only 15 runs. Quarterback threw for 1,800 yards last year, over 2,000 already this season. He threw for over 300 in a 20-point loss to Old Bridge and 300 in a loss to Woodbridge. Safe to say if they're behind, they're not going to do anything but pass the football.
No, and I guess what it goes to show you that they can pass for a lot of yardage, but you can still win the game, right? And so, which means they're probably not controlling the clock and doing the things that they need to do to keep their other offense off the field. But I'll tell you this, they have a big play explosive capability. I'm sure you'll talk about the wide receiver who's leading the state. The quarterback is good. They have multiple weapons, and we're going to have to be in our A game in our back end, not just our secondary, but our linebackers, because they do like some short intermediate passes. So we have to do a great job of defending the pass. We have three goals in defense. It's stop the run, control the pass, limit explosive plays. Control the pass. You're not going to stop every pass, but you have to control it. And this is the type of team you have to find a way to control it.
That receiver, R.J. Wortman, he's got 86 catches for over 1,000 yards. He's committed to Maine. In most games, 5 different receivers have caught balls.
Yeah, so 86, right? And some of those are jet sweeps when the quarterback's tossing the ball, but that being said, it's still a ton of receptions. He's a big target. He's a big part of what they do. And they don't just split him out and say, hey, that's our guy, we're going to throw him the ball deep. That's not what they do at all. They'll line him up as the number 2 receiver, the number 3 receiver. They'll put him in the backfield at times. They'll put him in the backfield and motion him. They'll put him in the slot and motion him. They're moving him around. He's their best player, so they want you to always be guessing every single play where he's at, and that's very good coaching. So we have a great challenge with that.
You face some scramblers this season. Not gonna see one Friday night.
No, he doesn't scramble, but he can extend plays and he keeps his eyes downfield. He's a true pocket passer quarterback, and he does a great job of keeping his eyes downfield. He doesn't just take off and try to find the open lane to run the football, which means we have to cover guys, and we got to get home, meaning our defensive line has to get to the quarterback. And we have to affect the flight of the football if we don't get home. A lot of what you see is going to be 3-step. We always say get your hands up, mirror the throwing hand, meaning if he's got his right hand up, we got to put up our left hand and mirror that ball. So it's going to be a unit effort to contain the pass game.
The sub-varsity season's over, but ended on a very good note since our last show.
Couldn't end on a better note. Both teams undefeated, both teams with wins over Easton yesterday. So really proud of both of those programs, proud of the coaches, and proud of the players. Just outstanding job. I mean, to say the future is bright is an understatement. It really is, based off what I saw from both those programs this year. It's really, really, really exciting for us.
And for some of those guys, their season's not over.
No. Some of the freshmen we're going to bump up. It's something that we've done here for years. And they'll have an opportunity to dress with us and run out on Friday nights and on Thanksgiving morning. And they will be playing some scout team and helping us anywhere they can.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Just to remind our viewers, the Frank Duffy Show is taped at the Phillipsburg High School television studio before each home game under the direction of PHS Stateliner media instructor Caitlin Schmidlin and in cooperation with the Phillipsburg Athletic Department and the Phillipsburg Garnet Booster Club Foundation. The foundation raises tens of thousands of dollars annually to support Stateliner athletes. Those funds are deposited at PNC Bank, the official bank of Phillipsburg football, and the Phillipsburg Garnet Booster Club Foundation. I'm Mike Moore. We'll see you next time before the next home game. From Bellis Field inside Maloney Stadium in Phillipsburg, Garden State Athletic Network proudly presents Phillipsburg High School football. Tonight, the Stateliners entertain the Patriots of Colonia High School in the North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 semifinals. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Moore, and along with Matt Johnson, we'll be bringing you the complete play-by-play report of tonight's game. The Stateliners come into the contest with a record of 8-1 on the season. Stateliners beating Westfield 28-0, Hunterdon Central 55-14, Ridge 28-6, Hillsborough 59-20, West Orange 24-20, lost to St. Joe's Metuchen 21-0, blanked Union 42-0, beat Bridgewater 36-13, and last week in the quarterfinal round here at Bellis Field, they pounded Newark Central 55-14. They've scored 327 points. That's an average of 36.3 per game, and they have given up 108, an average of 12 per game. For Colonia, they come into the game with a record of 7-3. The Patriots have Big Central Liberty Gold, where they went 3-1. They lost to Sayreville 26-18, beat North Hunterdon 24-21, beat Linden 35-18, lost to Woodbridge 34-21, beat Perth Amboy 49-18, shut out Edison 21-0, beat Plainfield 27-13, beat Cranford 40-15, lost to Old Bridge 42-22, and last week in the quarters beat Ridge 20-19. They've scored 277 points, an average of 27.7 per game. They've given up 206, an average of 20.6 points per contest. They are coached by Tom Rorty in his 13th season with an overall record of 82-51, and he is 0-2 against the Stateliners, who are coached by Frank Duffy in his 10th year with a record of 86-26. Those 86 victories are tied for third all-time with Harold Bellis. In the playoffs, he's 16-8 in 8 seasons, with 2 sectional championships in 2018 and 2024. This is game number 3 in the series that the Stateliners lead 2-0. In 2014, they won 28-21 in overtime in the sectional final at Rutgers. And in the following season, in the sectional semis, the Stateliners won 28-13. This is a very potent Colonial offensive team. They are led by senior quarterback Dylan Chiera. He's completed 169 of 270 passes for 2,089 yards, 22 touchdowns, and he has suffered just 2 interceptions. Wide receiver R.J. Wortman is the leading receiver in the state of New Jersey. He's got 86 catches for 1,082 yards and 13 touchdowns. Julian Jones has 22 catches, 293 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jalen McCray with 5 touchdowns out of his 24 receptions for 391 yards. And Kyle Bell out of the backfield also has a touchdown reception, 28 catches on the year for 243 yards. Stateliners offensively, of course, are led by tailback Sam Deck. 103 carries, 1,033 yards, 17 rushing touchdowns with a long of 95. Zion McGurn, 44 carries, 415 yards, 7 touchdowns. Shane Moore, who is back tonight after missing the last 2.5 games with injury, he's got 55 carries, 346 yards, and a touchdown. And quarterback Dom Bracco with 35 carries, 181 yards, a touchdown, and of course a long of 40. Let's run down our starting lineups. First for the Stateliners. At split end is Mike Bracco. He's a senior, 6'1", 200 pounds. Ryan Mulvaney is the left tackle, 6'2", 210 pounds, and a senior. Kai Stocker is the left guard, 5'11", 220 pounds, and a senior. Declan Opdyke is the center, 6'2", 280 pounds, and a senior. Alexander Rendazzo is the right guard, 5'11", 225 pounds, and a junior. Zach Furson is the right tackle, 6'3", 230 pounds, and a senior. The tight end is Donovan Sampson. He's a junior, 6'3", 205 pounds. At quarterback, sophomore Dom Bracco, 6'4", 212 pounds. Fullback Tyler Wargo, 5'10", 220, and a junior. You'll also see Shane Moore in that spot, 6 feet, 200 pounds, and a junior. The tailback is Sam Deck, 5'7", 185, and a senior. And you'll also see Zion McGurn back there at 5'10", 195 pounds, and a senior. The flanker is Jason Blocknow. He's a senior, 5'10", 170 pounds. Stateliners in their garnet jerseys and pants, helmets have come out. Colonia about to come out to the goal to our right. For the Patriots, their starting lineup at split end is R.J. Wortman. He's a senior, 6'4", 195 pounds. Thomason Tanubu is the left tackle. He's a sophomore, 6'4", 225. Mike Faxis is the left guard. He's a senior, 6 feet, 240. The center is Joe Batista, a senior, 6'3", 270. The right guard and tackle are the Graziano twins, Elijah, a junior, 6'1", 305, and Evan, a junior, 6'4", 235. At split end is Tyler Herman. He's a senior, 6'3", 185 pounds, as the Patriots take the field. The quarterback is Dylan Chiera, a senior, 6'3", 185 pounds. His running back, Kyle Bell, a junior, 5'8", 170. Also, George Simpson will be back there. He's a senior, 5'8", 160. And the flanker is Jalen McCray. He's a senior, 5'7", 155 pounds. So, Matt, we've got the tale really of two totally different teams offensively. The Stateliners will like to use the ground game, pound it out, take time off the clock. And Colonia, just like Bridgewater, team that likes to run a lot of plays, and the ball's going to be in the air an awful lot when they have possession.
Yeah, like you said there, Mike, really a tale of two different teams. Like you said, Stateliners known for their ground and pound. Colonia comes in boasting a really efficient passing attack that features both outside passes and also the jet sweep, which also counts as a pass here, forward pass. I'm interested to see how each team responds defensively. Colonia hasn't been too good against the run. That's where they have struggled. That's kind of been their kryptonite. But along with the Stateliners too, you've seen a couple teams take advantage of them in the secondary every now and then. So I'm excited to see where this matchup goes tonight.
They have 3 losses. All 3 of those teams are also in the semifinals tonight in their respective sections. They gave up 26 points, losing to Sayreville 26-18. They gave up 34 to Woodbridge, who's in the bottom half of this very same bracket, 34-21. And they lost to Old Bridge 42-25. Old Bridge is in the Group 4 Central semis tonight. So their defense has given up some points in their losses.
Yeah, they definitely have. And we got the national anthem coming up.
Right now, everyone has been asked to stand as Phillipsburg High School senior Quinn Fucci will sing God Bless America.
America, land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Please remain standing as we pay tribute to the greatest nation in the world.
Seats to our left will play our national anthem.
National anthem.
Bellis Field. The winner of this game will take on the winner of Montgomery and Woodbridge in the finals. Woodbridge leading at the half in a game that started at 6 o'clock. They lead 15-14. Our referee tonight is Fran Delaney. The umpire is William Smith. Alexander Perez is the linesman. The line judge is Steve Goldberg. The back judge is Randy Singh. Julius Rodriguez is the field judge, and Stephen Leonardo is the clock operator. As the captains are meeting out at midfield for the toss. Stateliners, that's Zach Ferson, Zion McGurn, Kai Stocker,
For Phillipsburg.
and
Zach
Sam Deck.
Pearson, Kai Stocker, Zion McGurn.
Dylan Chiera, the
Field
quarterback,
goalie,
is
and
out there,
Sam
along
Deck.
with R.J. Wortman for Colonia. Hassamran Mann, one of their chief defenders. And one of those players obscured, can't see right now, but there's the toss. And we'll get the, from the microphone from Fran Delaney. Phillipsburg won the toss. The Stateliners deferred. Oh, check it. Phillipsburg is going to take the football, so I assume that Colonia won the toss and elected to defer. So the Stateliners will be going right to left, scoreboard end to fieldhouse end here at Bellis Field. Chiera, the quarterback, by the way, does all the kicking for Colonia. So as we get set, Matt, the last week, first possession, approximately 14 plays, 76 yards, and the Stateliners got on the board, never looked back.
Yeah, last week definitely with the Stateliners away from the get-go. Excited to see what they're going to do tonight. Going to run the clock again. Kind of a little bit like that Bridgewater game where they're running the play clock, not snapping too early. They really want to keep Colonia's offense off the field. Best way to do that, run the ball, convert your third downs, take time off the clock, and just be you.
Chiera threw 45 passes 2 weeks ago against Old Bridge and completed 28 for 321 yards. He threw more than 30 in the loss to Woodbridge and threw 25 in the season opener against Sayreville. So the Stateliners will send Sam Deck and Jay Blocknall deep to receive. They'll be standing at about the Phillipsburg 10. And Chiera will tee that up at the 40 for the Patriots. Again, stay tuned. Should the Stateliners prevail tonight, stay tuned to social media during the week to see if we're going to get permission to be able to stream that sectional final game to you next Friday. Chiera's going to tee it up right in the middle of the field. Deck is on the far side at the 10. Blocknall is on the near side. White jerseys and pants for Colonial with squib kick right down the middle. Ball is loose inside the 30 and will be fallen on at about the 28-yard line. That was Noah Birmingham who fell on it for the Stateliners, so no return. And the Stateliners will have it first and 10 from their own 28.
Noah Birmingham.
Moving right to left here in the first quarter. Sampson, the tight end, on the right side of the formation. Xavier Campbell Graham will be the wingback on the right side, and Deck and Wargo are split in the backfield. Xavier Graham comes in motion. The handoff on the left side is Wargo pounding his way across the 30 to about the 32-yard line for Tyler, who scored a couple of touchdowns in last week's win over North Central. Got to the 32, a pickup of 4. It'll be second down and 6.
Horseman ran man on the stop.
Wargo on the season, 43 carries, 226 yards, 4 touchdowns. Bracco and Blocknall go wide to the right. This time the backs are in the eye. Looking at a 4-5 person front. We've got a whistle And a procedure call against Phillipsburg coming from the far side. False start against the Stateliners. 5-yard walk-off, and that puts them behind the chains now with 2nd down and 11 from the 27. And Coach Duffy always talking about how important it is for the offense to stay on schedule and stay ahead of the chains.
Yeah, the pre-snap penalties, they've been a problem all year, Mike, and wipes out a good game by Wargo, and now all of a sudden you're at 2nd and 10.
And they line up in the eye with twins to the far side. Rocco will give it to Deck in a good hole. Deck's across the 35, across the 40. He's got a Phillipsburg 1st down. Tackled at about the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 Phillipsburg. That's their first 1st down of the night. And the tackle was made by Tyler Giola, one of the safeties.
Just right up the gut there, Mike. Great run by Deck, and that's how you can mitigate a pre-snap penalty. But Sam Deck in the backfield, averaging a little bit over 10 yards a carry, I believe, still. Yeah, 1st down Stateliners.
16 yards on the carry for Sam, who was the 22nd Stateliner to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. McGurn is the lone running back this time. Faking is Bracco, rolling out to his right. He will throw. Wide open is Sampson, the tight end. Sampson's at the 40, at the 35 in Colonial territory, and it's a 1st down for the Stateliners, and a pass to Sampson. And for Donovan, that's just his 3rd catch of the season. Aaron Gonzalez made the tackle.
You see right there, there's that bootleg pass. Nobody on the backside there. He had underneath and middle, took the middle. Sampson 1st down, and Stateliners are cooking in Colonia territory.
24 yards on the completion. 1st and 10 from the Colonia 33-yard line. Stateliners with open field left, sideline right. Bracco to the left, Blocknell to the right. Single running back. Give is to Deck. Not much there for Sam.
Sam Deck.
Going to bring up 2nd down and long for the Stateliners. Al Reynoso, the linebacker, 5'10", 170-pound junior. 2-yard pickup. 2nd down and 8 from the 31.
Going back to that play with Sampson, Mike, I got to talk to OC Ian Decker before the game, and he said that was one of their favorite plays that they worked on. They rarely released the tight end. They thought they could make that happen tonight, and they show it there on the 3rd play of the game.
Wide receiver left. Split backs in a wing to the right. Xavier Graham comes in motion. Here's a toss to McGurn. McGurn cannot get out of a tackle at the 30-yard line. That was Wortman who came up to make the play. McGurn on the toss. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 7 from the 30.
Good tackle there by Wortman. Not fooled by the quick pitch, stayed home, and made a good tackle on Zion there.
Phillipsburg, 21 out of 56 on 3rd down in their last 7 games. That's good for 38%. 3rd down and 7 from the 30. Split backs. Bracco set to the left. Bracco will give it to Deck. Through the middle, Sam spins, he's inside the 20. He's got a Phillipsburg 1st down at about the 19-yard line. Deck brought down by Aaron Gonzalez. 3rd down conversion for the Stateliners. 3rd 1st down in this opening drive. Just shy of the 19. 1st and 10.
From the 19.
Stateliners on the move. They've eaten up 4 minutes already on this opening drive. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Drive started at the Phillipsburg 28. Noah Reed splits wide to the right. Campbell Graham's a wing to the right side. Give us to Moore. Moore spinning inside the 15 to about the 14, maybe the 13-yard line. First carry for Shane Moore. Julian Jones, one of the inside linebackers, making the tackle.
Shane Moore in the carry.
For Colonia. Spot him just inside the 14-yard line. Pickup of 5. 2nd down and 5 from the 14. So Shane's first carry in a couple of weeks. Those at the front, Jason Itan, Yisrael Custodio, Matthew Roy, and Harsamran Mann, the 4 up front for Colonia. Reed goes wide to the right. Campbell Graham's a wing to the right side. Give is to Deck through a hole. Deck's at the 10, Deck's at the 5. It's going to be first and goal. Phillipsburg inside the 5-yard line.
Sam Deck on the carry.
Deck brought down by Custodio.
Deck's really seeing the field good tonight so far. See right there, they have him look bottle up, making a couple jukes there. First and goal, Stateliners.
First and goal from the 4. This will be the 9th play of the drive.
First and goal from the 4.
Stateliners have eaten up almost half of the first quarter. Full house backfield, 2 ends in tight. The give is to McGurn, left side. Zion to about the 1. It'll be second down and goal. Julian Jones, who was the leading tackler in the state, according to available statistics, made the stop. It's at the 1, second down and goal. McGurn, Deck, Wargo in the backfield, the 3 backs. Bracco under center, giving it to Wargo, is in, standing up for a Phillipsburg touchdown. 72-yard drive in 10 plays, and Tyler Wargo getting his 5th touchdown of the season. Stateliners on top, 6-0 with the point after pending.
It's just a classic Phillipsburg drive there, Mike. Just eating the clock. We had 9 runs, 1 single pass, no incompletion, just kept the clock running and keeping that offense off the field for Colonia. Good drive by the Stateliners.
They ate up 6 minutes and 6 seconds. Alexi Marrero to attempt the conversion. Snap and the spot. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 5:54 to go first quarter. It's Phillipsburg 7 and Colonia nothing.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
I think when the Stateliners are putting this game plan together, they couldn't have hoped for a better execution than on that opening drive.
Great execution all around, Mike. Great running. And like we said pregame, that's what Colonia really struggles with is the run game, giving up 297 the Ridge last week. But great job by the Stateliners.
Alexi Marrero to kick off. Wortman is the deep man in the middle. He's standing inside the 5. Here comes Alexi's kick. End over end. It will be caught at the goal line. That is McRae. McRae coming far side and tripped up shy of the 20-yard line. And then a penalty marker goes down. And a couple of penalty markers are down. That was Custodio in a little fracas for Colonia, and the Stateliners Patrick Fortich. 13 and 15 involved in that. And now we'll have to wait, see where they spot it, see if these are offsetting penalties. Multiple flags were thrown.
We have offsetting red fouls. Foul against 13 white, foul against 15 red. Personal foul, offset, first down.
So it's offsetting penalties. And Colonia will have it 1st and 10 at the Colonia 18-yard line.
Motion's running high, Mike.
Wortman is wide to the left. Jason Blacknow is going to be shadowing him all game long. Twin receivers to the right. Stateliners in a 2-deep safety situation. Wortman comes in motion. He takes that speed sweep pitch, cutting it inside, and he's going to get across the 25 to about the 26. Tackle was made by Noah Birmingham. So to the 26, that's an 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2. This time it's trips to the left side.
Giera looking toward the near sideline, getting the plays signaled in from across the way. The running back is George Simpson, senior 5'8", 160, wearing number 1 and flanked to the right of Giera. Herman is wide left. Wortman the third, and McCray is in the slot. Giera has his snap, fakes it to Bell, swings it out to Wortman. Wortman's across the 30, the 35, and dragged down at about the 40-yard line across the way. Wortman coming in with 86 catches, has 2 in the first 2 plays. At the 40, a gain of 14 on that play. 1st and 10 for Colonia. Trips to the right side. Giera signaling, puts Herman in the slot. Still waiting. As they get the signal from the far side. Still have 10 seconds on the 40-second play clock. Giera has his snap, fakes, he will throw out to the near side. That is caught by Julian Jones. And Jones is out to about the 46-yard line where Matt Bracco making the tackle for the Stateliners.
See here earlier, Colonia moving the ball well through the air. I mean, that's what they like to do. That's what's been their game plan all year. They've been very successful at it, too.
2nd and 4 from the 46. Wortman goes in motion to the left. Giera rolling to his left. Will throw. That is caught by Wortman, and he is out of bounds at about the Phillipsburg 44. Bracco was over there to hit him along with Birmingham.
And they'll move him overall, Mike. They'll throw him in motion. You see here, just comes out, up 10 yards, takes an out route. Good sideline catch, too, keeping his feet on the bounds.
That was 10 yards on that play. 2nd first down. Wortman comes in motion. He takes that speed sweep toss forward, trying to turn the corner. Penalty marker goes down, and he's tackled at about the 41-yard line, spot that normally indicates holding coming up against Colonia. We'll wait for the indication. Tackle made at the 41, so it's a gain of 3 if the play stands.
There are 2 fouls on the play. 50 White with a hold. 24 White with a hold.
2 holds.
We'll replay
the first down.
Number 50, it'll be first down.
And they'll move it back 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. So it's back at the Phillipsburg 46, and it's 1st down and 20 for Colonia. McRae and Jones are to the right. Wortman and Herman to the left. They operate exclusively out of the shotgun. Giera with 5 seconds on the play clock. Has a snap, straight back to pass. Throws on a slick down the middle. It's caught by Jones, and Jones will have a 1st down at the Phillipsburg 30. Sam Deck there to make the tackle.
What a catch there by Jones from Colonia. Sam Deck actually had him covered pretty well, but he reaches over him, gets the catch, and Colonia is now in Stateliner territory. Great catch there.
At the 31, 23 yards on that pass completion. 3rd first down for the Patriots. Giera has a snap. Will swing it out the left side to Wortman. Wortman across the 30, spinning at the 25. Wortman's at the 20, and he's inside the 20 at about the 17-yard line. That will be another 1st down for Colonia. Noah Birmingham makes the tackle.
Well, he's their guy, Mike. They get him in space, and he's making people miss. You can see why he leads the state in receptions and yards.
4th first down. It's at the 22, or correction, at the 17 first down. 14 yards on that completion. Again, they will let the play clock wind down as they come right to the line of scrimmage and get set up, but still had 30 seconds on the play clock. Slot to both sides. Giera has the snap. Throws. That's dropped on the far side. It was intended for Herman. First incompletion.
Number 53 White. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Did not see the flag, but it's a false start. So it'll be 1st down and 15 from the 27. Second penalty against Colonia here in their opening possession. Phillipsburg leads 7-0. 1:50 to play here in the first quarter. Stateliners went 72 yards in 10 plays on their opening drive. And Colonia now trying to answer. And we got a timeout called by Phillipsburg. Timeout with minute 43 to go first quarter. The Stateliners lead 7-0.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
1st and 15 at the 22. For Colonia. Their drive started at their own 18. They've moved for 4 first downs, 6 pass completions. They have not run the ball yet. Trips to the right side. Chiera moves Jones and Simpson to the left side of the formation. Wortman goes in motion, faking to Wortman. Here's a throw down the middle. It's off the hands of Herman and incomplete. Nearest defender there for the Stateliners was Nazion Lozier-Palin.
He has him open here, Mike, but it just goes right through his hands and almost intercepted on the tip there. Got lucky.
2nd down and 15 from the 22. Mentioned earlier, Chiera has thrown only 2 interceptions all season. Wortman and Jones are to the left, McCray and Herman to the right. Chiera checks over the Phillipsburg defense, has a snap, looking to his right. He's going to keep it up the middle and is tackled by Highwell. A nice ankle tackle by the Stateliners' Aiden Highwell to nail Chiera at the 22-yard line. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 15.
That's a great play by Highwell there because he had some room to make some progress there and just gets him by the shoes. Keeps it 3rd and long. Gotta stop him.
McCray and Jones come to the right. Wortman in the backfield to the left. Simpson wearing number 1. He's to wing to the right. Wortman comes in motion left to right. Chiera has his snap. Back to throw it with time. Throwing for Wortman. It is incomplete. Trying to get it over the top of Mike Bracco and into Wortman. It's incomplete, and it'll be 4th down and 15 at the 22.
I think Mike just got a little bit of a finger there on there to alter the pass there at the end. It was actually a pretty well thrown ball, really close, and I think they're going to go for it here on 4th down, Mike.
Phillipsburg on 4th down. The opposition is 7 out of 18, 39%. By the way, on 3rd down, 20 out of 67, 30%. So it's 4th and 15. Need to get to between the 8 and the 7. Wortman in motion to the right. Chiera back to throw. Under some pressure. Throws. It's dropped by Wortman, and the Stateliners hold on the opening possession. They'll take over on downs.
That was great penetration there by the Peaburg defensive line. Really altered that play. He was looking more downfield. Had the rush to throw. Wortman not expecting it. Stateliners hold there on 4th down and get possession back.
That was 10 plays by each team on their opening possession. And we're down to 44 seconds to go in the first quarter. Phillipsburg will have it 1st and 10, just shy of the 22. Moore and Dick are the running backs. Blocknow and Bracco come wide to the left. On 1st down, the give is on the trap to Shane Moore. Moore spinning, and he's out to about the 28, maybe the 29-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter as the Stateliners will let the clock run out here. A.J. Reynoso, the middle linebacker, makes the tackle on Shane Moore.
So the Stateliners will let the clock dribble away here, 24 seconds. But it's going to be Phillipsburg 7-0 after 1. Bracco staying on the sideline as the clock is wound down to 10 seconds. Again, there was about a 2-second differential between the game clock and the 40-second clock. The end of 1, 7-0 Phillipsburg.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
You know, Matt, I said you couldn't see two teams more different offensively. You had all 10 plays for Phillipsburg, 9 runs. 10 plays for Colonia, 9 passes. Out of the eye on second down. Give is to Deck. Deck through a hole. Deck has a first down. Across the 35 out to about the 38-yard line. Tackle was made by Tyler Chiola, who took a belt from Sam Deck.
Sam's running really hard tonight, Mike. Just seeing the hole, hitting it hard, and he put a good look in on that tackler.
He got 9 on that one. He has 42 yards already here in the first half. 1st and 10, Phillipsburg from the 38. Stateliners 4th first down. Check it. It is their 5th first down. Out of the eye. Give to Deck. Deck plows to about the 40, a short gain for Sam. Bring up 2nd down and 8 from the 40. Hassam ran man on the tackle. Those linebackers, Jones and Reynoso, and the deep backs, Tyron Holloway, George Simpson, Tyler Chiola, Aaron Gonzalez for Colonia. Noah Reed comes wide to the right for the Stateliners. Campbell Graham a wing to the right side. Faking Bracco, he'll throw, he swings it out to Campbell Graham. He makes the catch, and he's out of bounds near midfield. He's going to have a Phillipsburg first down. That is his 2nd pass reception of the season.
You'll see there, they fake power right there and hit Campbell Graham out of the backfield. One we haven't seen all year. Great play call by Ian Decker, first down Stateliners.
10-yard pickup. 1st and 10 at midfield. 6th Phillipsburg first down. Moore comes out along with Campbell Graham. Blocknall and Mike Bracco will go wide to the left. Lone running back, Wargo. Unbalanced line to the left side, and Wargo got the call on the right side and gets about 4 to the 46, where Mann makes the tackle for the Patriots. 2nd down and 6 from the Colonia 46.
You see the Stateliners operate nice and slow, chewing clock down, controlling the time possession. It's exactly what they want to do.
6th play coming up in this drive for the Stateliners. Deck set to the left. Wargo to the right. Bracco on a toss to Deck, left side. Sam taking it outside. He's at the 40, at the 35, and pushed out of bounds inside the 30 by Tyler Chiola for Colonia.
First down, number 7 for the Stateliners. Sam Deck on the toss.
There's that quick pitch, Mike, that we've seen all year, and they had it set up perfectly from the get-go. Great play call, and they got the formation that they wanted from the defense. Great call.
7th first down, 16 yards on the toss run by Sam Deck. Shane Moore checking out.
Give credit to Shane Moore coming back in 2.5 games, Mike, with that injury. Some people can't get off their couch.
How about Dom Bracco just patiently going back, coming to the sidelines to get the play. 25 seconds in the play clock, patiently going back to the huddle to relay the play and set him up at the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds on the play clock. Slot to the right, split backs. Here's a give to Wargo. Wargo to the 20-yard line. It's going to be close to another Phillipsburg first down. A.J. Reynoso on the tackle. Going to mark him a yard shy, just shy of the 20-yard line. Second down and less than 1 from the 21.
Hard to believe, too, Mike, that Dom is only a sophomore. The way he carries himself and how he has total command of the offense, of the huddle. Very well respected by his peers. It's nice to see. Got 3 full years of him.
Black now to the left. Mike Bracco to the right. Wargo in front of Deck in the eye. Deck right side through a hole. Sam is inside the 15. That's another Phillipsburg first down. Tackle was made by Jason Itan, the junior 230-pounder for Colonia. It's at the 14-yard line, 7 yards for Sam Deck. First and 10 at the 14, 8th first down for the Stateliners.
And it has started to rain here, Mike, at Maloney Stadium, which is really playing into the Stateliners' game plan as well.
Starting at 7:32, Noah Reed wide to the left. Wing to the left side, Campbell Graham. Deck the deep back in the eye. Deck has the handoff. Sam pushing the pile inside or to about the 10-yard line. It'll be second down. Mann making the tackle for Colonia. Put it right down at the 9, a 5-yard pickup. Second down and 5 from the 9. This will be the 10th play in the drive. Stateliners with a 10-play, 72-yard drive to start it. Montgomery has taken the lead in the third quarter over Woodbridge. They trailed 15-14 coming in. They lead it now 20-15. Split backs, wing to the left. Give is to Wargo. Wargo, penalty marker comes in as Wargo is wrestled down inside the 10. And that flag makes it look like it's going to be holding against the Stateliners. Wait for the indication. It is a hold.
Number 74, red. Replay second down. 10-yard penalty, replay second down.
Holding against Phillipsburg. Should move it back to the 19. And it will be second down and 15. Clock running, 6:25 to go first half. Stateliners in front 7-0. Stateliners second possession. Noah Reed goes wide to the left. Bracco giving it to Deck running right. Sam cutting it back inside the 15. He's to the 10 at about the 9-yard line, and Sam got about all 10 back on the holding call. Tackle was made by R.J. Wortman. Put it down at the 10, so we got 9 of the 10 back. It is third down and 6 from the 10. Interesting. Matt, look at where the down marker is at about the 11, and the ball is squarely on the 10-yard line.
Yep, down marker guy's not doing his job.
Bracco to the left. Deck and Moore in the backfield. Deck right side. Sam putting his head down and will be stopped shy of the 5. Going to bring up 4th down.
It'd be an interesting play call here. I think they're going to go for here, Mike, and bring in their jumbo package. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 1 here.
They converted 1 of 1 third down, so they're now 1 out of 2 on the night there. From the 6, it's 4th down and a yard. Bracco returns to the huddle. 15 seconds on the play clock, 4:40 to go in the half. Full house backfield, both ends in tight. Bracco to Deck. Deck's got the first down, falls forward to about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Phillipsburg. 9th first down for the Stateliners.
Great hole there opened up by number 76, Updike. Springing Deck for the first down. We got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1. 3 straight carries for Sam. This will be the 13th play in the drive. Full house backfield, both ends in tight. It's Wargo. Touchdown, Tyler Wargo. And Phillipsburg goes on top 13-0 with the point after pending. 13 plays, 79 yards. And all but 1 on the ground.
Oh, there's that full house backfield, and give it to Wargo, and no one's touching him. 2nd touchdown of the night, Mike, and if you're the Stateliners, you couldn't have asked for anything better on these first 2 drives. You've chewed the clock, you've worn them down, you haven't had to do anything risky at all. I'm about to go up here 14-0.
Alexi Morera, 42 out of 44 on the season. Snap in the spot, kick is up. And it is good. 4:08 to go first half. It's Phillipsburg 14, Colonia nothing.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
8 minutes, 52 seconds on the Phillipsburg touchdown drive. 13 plays, 79 yards. 4:08 to go in the half. Alexi Morera to kick off. From the far hash, here's the kick. High, end over end. That's McCray at about the 2. McCray's at the 10, at the 15, and stopped there. Nice gang tackle by the Stateliners special teams.
Great pursuit there by the special teams. Just getting downfield, getting through the zones, and Colonia with not great field position to start their second drive here.
Going to put it down at the 17-yard line. Started their first drive at the 18. They moved it to the 22 in 10 plays and lost it on downs. Colonia with 4:01 to go, and they have all 3 timeouts. Wortman and McCray come to the left. Jones and Herman to the right. Giera looks over that 4-man front of the Stateliners. Giera has a snap, back to throw it, and penalty markers go down, stop that play before it starts. False start against the Patriots. The 1st and 15, back at the 12. Stateliners with a 3-deep secondary right now. Sam Deck, who's normally at an outside linebacker spot, kind of moving into that position now. Herman and McCray come to the left side.
Jones is a wing left, and Chiera's flanked by 2 in the backfield. Now he'll send Wortman in motion to the left. Rolling left is Chiera. Throws to the near side, overthrows McCray, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 15 at the 12.
Nothing there. Good job by the Stateliner secondary. Really nowhere to throw. Just throwing it out of bounds to live another day.
These touchdown drives, Matt, 8:52 and 6:06 for the Stateliners. So they are doing exactly what they wanted to do coming into this game tonight. Trips to the left side. Wortman, Jones, and McCray. Herman's to the right. Chiera has a snap, looking, throws it out to Wortman. Wortman at the 15, at the 20, still on his feet, and will be pushed out of bounds near the 30-yard line. He's going to have a Colonia 1st down. Nothing fancy, but Wortman made it happen.
Very good breaking tackles there by Wortman.
18-yard pickup. 1st and 10 from the 30, 18 yards. 5th first down for Colonia. Chiera sends Wortman in motion to the right. Chiera will throw right side. That is caught by Herman, and Herman's going to be wrestled down after a short gain. That was Mike Bracco over there to make the stop. Herman is at the 34-yard line. Pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6. Clock running with 3:15 to go in the half. Stateliners lead 14-0. Colonia with twin receivers to both sides. Chiera has a snap. Straight drop, being chased out to his left. Looking, throws. It is incomplete. Oh, it's almost caught. It went off the hands of Wortman, and then McCray almost had it on the deflection, another 10 yards downfield.
Oh, man, he almost one-handed that. Like you said, right off of Wortman's hands, but almost dropped right into number 5's of Colonia there. Just couldn't come up with it. Would have been a heck of a play if he did. Yeah, but Mike got 3rd down and 7.
McCray had himself a blocker, and he had some room if he had been able to hold that in. 3rd down and 6 from the 34. Colonia is 0 for 1 on 3rd down and 0 for 1 on 4th here. Twins to the left. Wortman lined up in the backfield. He's a wing on the left side. He comes in motion to the left. Chiera has a snap. Under some pressure. Chased out to his right. He will throw off his back foot coming back the other way. That's caught, and it'll be good for 1st down. It was Wortman who made the catch, and Wortman's across the 40 out to the 44, and Chiera did a nice job to escape and come back.
Good job by Chiera there, escaping the rush there. Really had nothing going, and then he finds Wortman there crossing, working back towards his quarterback, getting the 1st down. This is an important drive for Colonia, Mike, because they do get the ball at half, so they definitely want to come away with points here, or at least keep the Stateliners off the board.
At their own 44, 1st and 10, 6th first down for the Patriots. Slot to both sides, under 2.5 to play 1st half. Chiera has a snap, looking left. He'll throw us down the middle for McCray, makes the catch. McCray is dragged down at the 15-yard line. Birmingham with a touchdown saving tackle.
That's a great throw there, Mike. They get him right there in the seam, and that's what you can beat on these zones here. Good play by Noah, though, coming up with the touchdown saving tackle, still making him work for it.
41 yards on the completion. 1st and 10 at the 15 with 2 minutes to go in the 1st half. McCray and Jones to the left. Trips to the right side. In motion is Wortman. Faking the speed sweep, throwing slant, almost intercepted. Mike Bracco had it in his hands, couldn't hang on. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the 15.
Oh, man, miscommunication there by Colonia receivers. Mike Bracco had it right in his breadbasket and just couldn't come up with it. There was going to be no one there to catch him either. That's a good break for Colonia. 2nd
down and 10 from the 15.
You're right, Matt, about this being a huge possession here because Colonia will get the ball to start the second half. If they get on the board, Stateliners won't have much time to do anything left in the first. Wortman goes in motion to the right. Chiera has a snap, rolling to his right, looking. He will throw into the end zone for Wortman at the sideline, incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down and 10 at the 15.
Almost kept his feet in there, Mike. That was a good throw and catch, just out of bounds there.
I had read coming into the game tonight that Wortman was committed to Maine, and then heard up in the press box tonight that he has withdrawn that and is being pursued by some Division I schools.
Good for him. Good for him.
3rd down and 10 at the 15, and we've got a timeout. Timeout called by Colonia. Minute 38 to go, first half. Stateliners lead 14-0.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
A report from Woodbridge. Montgomery leads in the 4th, 20-15, but Woodbridge knocking on the door. Here, Colonia has a 3rd and 10 at the Phillipsburg 15 after calling their first timeout. Twin receivers to both sides. Simpson set to the right of Chiera. Chiera fields a low snap, under some pressure, will throw into the end zone looking for Wortman. It is caught, and touchdown, Colonia. For R.J. Wortman, that is his 14th touchdown reception, the 23rd touchdown pass of the year from Dylan Chiera. From 15 yards out.
You'll see here, Mike, they get him on a double move. Wortman comes with about a 5-yard hitch, which Blacknell tries to jump. To no avail, though. Wortman goes to the corner of the end zone, touchdown Colonia.
Chiera to attempt the conversion, a snap in the spot. The kick is up, and it is good. 1:33 to go, first half. It's Phillipsburg 14, Colonia 7.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
Colonia goes 83 yards in 9 plays in 2 minutes and 35 seconds to cut the Phillipsburg lead to 14-7.
That's a good response there by Colonia. The game could have really gotten out of hand had Bracco made that one interception that went through his legs or his hands.
Kickoff squibbed down the middle, scooped up at the 25, across the 30, heading out to the far side, 35, and thrown down at about the 35-yard line. Stateliners will have it 1st and 10. They have 2 timeouts and a minute 23 to work with. First and 10 from the 37. That'll be Moore and Deck in the backfield. Twin receivers to the right side for the Stateliners. Bracco is back in the shotgun. Dom has a snap. He's going to give it to Deck. Or check it, that's Moore. Moore through a big hole on the left side across midfield to the 45. Good gain for Shane Moore. And another Phillipsburg first down. It is their 10th.
Love that play call there by Ian Decker. You think you're going to pass on this 2-minute drill? Nope, we're going to run ahead at you.
This time it is Dick. They're checking it's Moore again. Moore from the 44 carries to the 35. Second down and a yard. Bronco back to throw it with time. Throwing near side. Caught on the comebacker by Birmingham. Birmingham to the 25-yard line. Timeout to move the chains. 48 seconds on the clock. At the 25, 10 yards on the completion to Birmingham. Bronco in the shotgun will give it to Moore, and Moore to about the 27, and a timeout called by Phillipsburg. The Stateliners have one left. We've got 40 seconds to go in the first half, with Phillipsburg leading 14-7.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
Phillipsburg facing a second down and 8 at the 23. 40 seconds to go. Stateliners have one timeout. Twins to the left side. Deck is a wing left. Bronco to throw it. Going to throw down into the end zone. It is incomplete. Incomplete. It was intended for Mike Bronco. It will be third down and 8 from the 23.
Love the throw there. Just a little bit too much underneath it, allowing that DB to get back there. He had him. But what a great play there by the cornerback, number 11, Tyrone Holloway.
Kind of running a post on Holloway. Bronco comes back to the huddle. Still 20 seconds on the play clock. 34 seconds on the game clock. Third and 8 at the 23. Slot left. Give is to Moore. Moore inside the 15 to about the 14. He's going to have a Phillipsburg first down. They'll call timeout to move the chains. 12th first down. First and 10. Put the ball down at the 14. That's a 9-yard pickup for Moore. Third down conversion for the Stateliners. And now the official is going to have a conference. 28 seconds on the game clock. This would be a huge score for the Stateliners trying to beat the clock here at the end of the half.
This can't be for a measurement, Mike, because he was about a yard over the first down marker there. Not quite sure what the timeout was there for, but...
Yeah, they have not moved the chains. It's a first down. Right now, chains aren't set. Now they move them. Here's a handoff to Dick. Dick wrestled down at about the 12, and that'll be a timeout Phillipsburg. And now the Stateliners are out of timeouts. Dick to the 12. Second down and 8. 13 seconds to go. Scoreboard still shows that Phillipsburg has a timeout. It's second down and 8 at the 12 from the right hash.
Well, you know, Mike, the officials called the timeout, and they didn't even get the chain set before they started running the clock. I mean, I think that's what Coach Duffy was going down there to argue about, and, you know, they're going to add some time here, I think, on the clock, actually.
This is the 8th play coming up in this drive for Phillipsburg that began at the Stateliner 37. Moore with a 19-yard run, a 9-yard run, and another 9-yard run. And we're going to have a officials timeout and a conference. It's Coach Rorty over there talking with 3 of the officials on the far side, including Fran Delaney, who's the referee tonight. Phillipsburg comes out. They have Bracco and Sampson split wide to the right. Single running back. Single running back is Sam Deck. Block now to the left side. Bracco. Short side toss to Deck. Deck at the 10, Deck at the 5 and out of bounds. He's out of bounds with 12 seconds to go on the clock. Little short side quick pitch to Sam Deck.
Way to get out of bounds there too at the end for Deck, saving that last time out. Now your whole playbook is open here in first and goal down that low. You can take the run. If you don't get it, you take the quick timeout, then start going to the air. But this has been a great drive, a great answer, Mike, by the Stateliners to Colonia. I think it started with only like a minute 30 or minute 40. And if you're Colonia, you're thinking like you're going to go into the half 14-7, and right now it's not looking too good for them.
First and goal from the 4, full house backfield. Wargo, right side, touchdown, Tyler Wargo. The Stateliners go the distance, 63 yards in a minute and a half, 7 seconds on the clock.
Oh man, what an answer, Mike. And Tyler Wargo with his 3rd touchdown of the night. It had been the same run all 3 times. He's just a power runner, punishing the defenders there. What a run, and what an answer there, Mike, at the end of the half there. If you're Colonia, you're thinking, what just went wrong? And the Stateliners, everything went right on that drive.
Alexi Morera to attempt the conversion. Snap in the spot, the kick is up, and it is good. 7 seconds to go in the half. It's Phillipsburg 21 and Colonia 7.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
The answer by the Stateliners, 63 yards, 9 plays in a minute 26. Tyler Wargo with his 3rd touchdown on a 4-yard run. And Phillipsburg leads 21-7 with 7 seconds remaining here before the half. Morera to kick off. Here's Alexi's approach and the kick. Squibbing it near side, scooped up at about the 25. Coming near side and being taken down there is Kyle Bell with 2 seconds to go. So it'll be a first down. They will put it down at the near hash at the 37. Stateliners with the deepest of the defenders. Bracco, 4 deep defenders. They are 10, 20, 30, 35 plus yards off the ball. And Colonia lining up to take a knee, and Chiera does that. That is the end of the first half here from Bellis Field with the score. Phillipsburg 21 and Colonia 7. We'll be back with the first half statistics and the second half kickoff coming up. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the field from Phillipsburg, New Jersey, the Phillipsburg High School Stateliner Marching Band. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Audrey Brago and Susan Mateo Sanchez and is under the direction of Adam Josephson. The band is proud to present this year's show titled Under the Lights. This year's show is composed by Jeff Chambers and is inspired by the electric vibe of a live rock and roll concert and Friday Night Lights. The band's show opens with a ballad based on I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith and features the low brass and front ensemble sections. The show then closes with a powerful arrangement of Home Sweet Home by Motley Crue and includes themes from Beethoven's Fifth Symphony intertwined throughout the entire show. The band is united by pride, tradition, excellence, and a commitment to inspiring our school sports teams, our student athletes, and the entire Phillipsburg community. The band continues to evoke a long legacy of strength, spirit, success, and what it means to be Stateliner proud. And now, directed on the field by drum majors Audrey Brago and Susan Mateo Sanchez, the pride of Phillipsburg, the Phillipsburg High School Stateliner Marching Band.
Back at Bellis Field here at Maloney Stadium, Mike Moore along with Matt Johnson at the half. Phillipsburg leading Colonia by the score of 21-7. Let's recap those first possessions. There's a touchdown run by Tyler Wargo from a yard out for the Stateliners to go up 7-0. And they made it 14-0 on another Wargo 1-yard run. Then Colonia answered a 15-yard touchdown pass from Chiera to R.J. Warman, and then the Stateliners right before the end of the half, another short run by Tyler Wargo into the end zone, standing up all 3 times for Phillipsburg touchdowns. Let's take a look at the first half statistics. The Stateliners with 185 yards rushing, 44 passing, which they were 3 out of 4 throwing the football in the first half. 13 first downs, 32 plays for the Stateliners, no turnovers, and penalized twice for 15 yards. Colonia had only 2 possessions and a kneel down in that first half. Only 2 running plays, including the kneel down, and there was a scramble for no gain by Dylan Chiera, but they passed the ball pretty successfully. They were 11 of 18 for that 163 yards, but they ran only 20 plays and were penalized 3 times for 20 yards. Let's take a look at the individual statistics for the Stateliners. Sam Deck, 14 carries, 106 yards. With that effort, that's unofficial, by the way. Sam at 1,139 yards on the season. That is 16th best. And with a decent second half here, he's easily going to move all the way up to 11th spot in a single season. Zion McGurn had 2 carries for 4 yards. Shane Moore had 6 for 52 and a couple of big carries in that ending the half touchdown drive. And Tyler Wargo had 6 carries for 23, 3 of those good for touchdown. Dom Bracco, 3 out of 4 passing for 44 yards. Donovan Sampson had a catch for 24. Campbell Graham had a catch for 10, and Noah Birmingham had a catch for 10. Individually for Colonia, passing the ball, Chiera was 11 out of 18 for 163. Hit on his first 6, then missed 4 in a row, and ended the half with just 1 out of their last 3, but the 15-yard touchdown to Wortman. Wortman had 7 catches for 86 yards. That gives him 93 catches on the season for over 1,100 yards. Jones had 2 catches for 29, and Herman had a catch for 4. McRae had a catch for 41. We were talking before the game, Matt Johnson, about how the Stateliners wanted to run things tonight, and I don't know if they could have scripted that first half any better, except allowing 1 Colonia touchdown.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the Stateliners here. They did exactly what they wanted to do coming in, run the ball, control the clock, and they showed that they can score too with limited time left, Mike, but they didn't get away from who they were either on that final drive there. I love the play calling by Ian Decker to throw in those runs, knowing that they had all 3 timeouts and knowing that Colonia does struggle against the run. With that being said, though, we got a very important drive here coming up for Colonia when they get the kickoff here. They've shown that they can move the ball, and I'm excited to see how the Stateliners respond to defensively to the Colonial passing attack.
And rain is falling as we get set to start the second half here at Bellis Field. Time of possession unofficially in that first half. Phillipsburg 16 minutes, 31 seconds to Colonia's 7:29. And the Stateliners held on to the ball when they wanted to. 10 plays, 72 yards in 6 minutes 6 to start the game. Then in the second drive, 13 plays, 79 yards in 8:52. And then when they took over with 1:33 to go, they ran 9 plays, 63 yards, got the touchdown in 1:26.
That's impressive. 9 plays in 1:26, even with 3 timeouts.
Yeah, they did use a timeout in Colonia's first drive, so they only had 2. But a very nice call on the second down and 8 from the 12. they ran the quickie pitch on the short side to Sam Deck, who got the first down and got out of bounds.
Yep, that was huge by Sam too. Knowing where you are on the sidelines, getting to stop the clock, and it really opened up that play calling then towards the end.
So the teams gathering here on the sideline. Phillipsburg will be kicking off to start the second half. Alexi Morera, by the way, 3 for 3 on the night. Extra point-wise and on the season, Alexi is 44 out of 46 and has continued with his deep kickoffs tonight. Both of the kickoffs have been fielded inside the 5-yard line by the Patriots. The winner of this game will take on Montgomery, which defeated Woodbridge tonight. That's second-seeded Woodbridge, fell to third-seed Montgomery in the bottom half of the bracket. 20-15 was that final, and Montgomery turned Woodbridge away midway through the fourth quarter, and then managed to hold on to the football, keep it out of Woodbridge's hands, and came away with the 20-15 win. Alexi Morera is going to tee it up from the near hash. Wortman and McCrae are deep to receive for Woodbridge, standing inside the 10. McCrae has fielded the kickoffs in the first half. They want to try and get it into Wortman's hands. Morera has the kick, and the second half underway, high end over end. Wortman at about the 1, and he went in, he's coming out at the 10, heading to the far side. Wants to cut it back inside the 10, spinning, and will get tackled at about the 12-yard line. Good coverage by the Stateliners.
Colonia hasn't really had great field position starting at all, really, this game, Mike. I think it was the 18-yard line to start, then the 17-yard line on their second drive, which they did end up scoring a touchdown. Not counting that last kneel down, and now they're here just shy of the 15-yard line.
Yep, put it down at the 14. First and 10 for the Patriots. Stateliners on top, 21-7 as we start the second half. Phillipsburg has surrendered 34 third-quarter points. Patriots have scored 88. Trips to the right side. Chiera has the snap. He will throw. It is caught, and slipping and going down shy of the line of scrimmage is Jones. Just got that over top the hands of the Stateliners, Elijah Montgomery.
Oh, I thought Elijah was going for a pick six there for a second, Mike, but quarterback finds a thread, but I don't know if they can see on the stream at home, Mike, but the rain is coming down hard, and I gotta think that this is going to affect a lot of the gameplay going forward in the second half here.
It's a loss of 2 back to the 12, second down and 12. Chiera sends McCrae and Herman to the left. Wortman goes in motion. Chiera rolls to his left. Looking, under some pressure. Stops, throws downfield on a comeback. It's caught by across the 35-yard line. That's McCrae who made the catch. Nice throw on the run.
Just scrambling here, looking, nothing open. Just a backyard throw, working back to the quarterback there. Good throw and catch there.
37, 9th first down. Chiera going to swing it out. Wortman, that ball was a lateral. It is loose. Wortman has to fall on it back at the 21-yard line. That is a loss of 16 yards.
Oh, if you're Colonia, you just hate that. And then they're arguing right now that it's a forward pass, and we're going to look here right now. Throw it to the side. It is very close, Mike. I'm not quite sure if that was backwards.
Second down and 26, back at the 21. That was a 25-yard completion on the previous play to McCrae. McCrae comes to the near side. Stateliners look a little confused on the defense. Back to throw at Chiera. Going to throw long on the deep side. He was looking for McCrae to go deep, and McCrae cut it short. Incomplete. It's third down and 26.
That ball came out of the quarterbacks there. A little funny there, Mike. I mean, the rain definitely affecting the throw here. And I know Colonia doesn't like to run, but you'd like to see them do kind of their patented jet sweep there to Wortman.
Xavier Campbell-Graham into the game as a linebacker spot, and Sampson be a defensive end on the right side, replacing Tyler Wargo. Stateliners go to the pass rush and pass defense here on 3rd down and 26 at the 21. Chiera with trips to the right side. Wortman the wide out. Snap to Chiera. Under some pressure, he will scramble, and he's going to get sacked by Aiden Highwell back at the 15-yard line. For Highwell, sack 11 and a half on the season, 16 and a half in his career.
Oh, he's been close all night, Mike. Finally getting through there. Huge sack. Instant pressure by the defensive line that just overpowered Colonia's offensive line there. Nothing was coming from that.
4th down, back at the 15. It's 4th and 27. Chiera to punt for the first time. Twin safeties, Deck and Blacknell for Phillipsburg, standing at about midfield. Snap is fielded by Chiera. Kick is out of there. High floater. Blacknell will let it bounce at the 45. Stateliners going to get out of the way. Bouncing inside Phillipsburg territory, inside the 40. Be down at the 39. And the Stateliners have it with a 21-7 lead and 9:02 to go in the 3rd quarter. Nice punt by Chiera. Put it down at the 39. 46 yards on the punt, no return. 1st and 10 from the 39. Stateliners 3 possessions and 3 touchdown drives in the first half. Moore, the fullback in front of Deck in the eye, wide receivers to both sides. Tom Bracco under center will give it to Sam Deck, and wrapping him from the far side was Wortman, who blitzed from his right linebacker spot and hit Sam Deck short of the line of scrimmage.
Colonia now starting to really stack the box. They do not want to let the Stateliners run all over them like they did in the first half. Good pursuit there by Wortman, getting that initial contact and cleaned up by his teammates there.
2nd down and 11 from the 38. Loss of a yard in the play for Sam Deck. 6th 100-yard game tonight for Sam. Backs are split. Bracco split left. And we had a false start by the Stateliners.
Dead ball, false start, number 7 from Phillipsburg, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
And 2nd down and 16 from the 33.
Colonia essentially bringing 6 men on the line there, Mike. They do not want to let the Stateliners keep running, but this leaves them susceptible to this play-action pass if Ian Decker decides to call it.
Lone running back is Moore. He's got the handoff. Not much there. Going to bring up 3rd down and long for the Stateliners. In that first half, Stateliners did not face many 3rd down plays. They were 2 out of 3 in the first half. 3rd down and 15 from the 34. And it's raining here at Bellis Field. Bracco and Blacknell go wide to the right. High backfield. Bracco under center, going to give it to Deck. Deck across the 35, going to be wrestled well shy of the first down. Stateliners will punt for the first time tonight. Giving Deck forward progress to the 37, a gain of 3. It's 4th down and 12.
Good job by the Colonia defense here on this drive, stopping the Stateliners, keeping it a 2-score game, and also Stateliners didn't get to chew a lot off the clock there, Mike.
Alexi Morera to punt. R.J. Wortman is deep to receive for Colonia, standing inside the Patriots 30. 7 on the line of scrimmage. Good snap. Morera with time, kicks out of there high. Wortman lets it bounce inside the 30. And going to take a Colonial roll and be scooped up at the 31-yard line. For the Stateliners, that was Elian Cuevas who downed it.
And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Patriots with 6:24 to go in the third quarter. And Phillipsburg on top, 21-7. Spotted at the 31. 32 yards on the punt, no return. Chiera with trips to the right side. Chiera takes a snap, gives it inside, and nowhere to go. Is that Bell or Simpson? It is Bell on the carry, brought down by Elijah Montgomery.
There's that rare first run there, Mike. I'm surprised they're breaking out here in the midway through the third quarter.
Loss of a yard, 2nd down and 11 at the 30. Wortman comes to the right. McCray and Jones are to the left for the Patriots. Chiera sends Wortman in motion, gives it to him on the speed sweep pass. Wortman brought down by O'Neill and company near the 40-yard line.
And that's one of their bread and butter plays, Mike, all year. I'm surprised they haven't run it more tonight. They've been quite successful with it. But let's see what we got here, 3rd and short.
3rd and 2 from the 39. Chiera sends Wortman in motion. They're going to give it to Bell. Bell breaks a tackle, going down the far sideline, midfield, 40, 30, and pushed down at near the 25-yard line. Bell got outside and picked up the first down for the Patriots.
Great run there by Bell, breaking a couple tackles there that would have possibly kept him short of the first down. Keeping his feet in bounds, going down sideline, big game. Patriots are cooking.
26-yard line, they mark it. .45 yards on the run by Bell. Twin receivers to both sides. Chiera has a snap back to throw it. Throws to the far side. That is caught on a comebacker by Wortman. Wortman trying to stutter step, and Sam Deck makes the tackle. Clock running.
Oh, we got a late flag here, Mike.
Dropped at the line of scrimmage.
Dead ball, personal foul, number 53, White. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Called on Evan Graciani for the Patriots.
If you're Colonia, that just kills you right there. You know, you're driving, and you know emotions are high. You know that's a playoff game, but you know that's one you got to keep your head on straight.
So it's a dead ball foul. Back to the 39. A net loss of 13. 2nd down and 23 from the 39. McCray and Herman go to the left, along with Jones. Bell checks out. Simpson comes in. Wortman going to be alone to the right side. Wortman goes in motion to the left. They reverse it coming near side. This is McCray. McCray runs around Bracco and then gets help taken out of bounds. Well, they will roll the clock inside the 40-yard line. So McCray on a reverse, brought down by Xavier Campbell-Graham. Spot him at the 37, a pickup of 2. It is 3rd down and 21.
Great job by the Stateliners there, staying home, maintaining their gaps, and not getting fooled on that reverse.
Trips to the left. McCray to the right. Wortman is in the middle. Herman the wideout. And Jones. Chiera has the snap, under some pressure. And he's sacked back outside the 45-yard line. Highwell, Montgomery there for the state line, and then a flag.
And the flag.
A sideline violation against Phillipsburg. So Chiera sacked for the 2nd time.
Aiden Highwell.
Sideline warning against Phillipsburg. That's their first.
Fourth down.
And Elijah
Back at the
Montgomery.
48. That was a loss of 11. It's fourth down and 32 from the 48.
What pursuit there by the defensive line, Mike. Quarterback had no time whatsoever. Great gang tackle sack there.
Chiara to punt. Deck and Black now deep to receive. Good snap. Kicks out of there. High. Deck makes a Deck makes the catch at the 20. He's across the 30 to the 31-yard line. I thought Sam was putting his hand up to make a fair catch signal there.
I thought so too, Mike. A little dangerous there, but sure-handed Sam Deck. Good catch. Get a little bit extra yards. Start this drive here for the Stateliners.
It'll be 1st and 10 Phillipsburg with 3:19 to go in the third quarter. The Stateliners with a 2-touchdown lead at 21-7. 10-yard return for Sam Deck. Will start it at the 30-yard line.
And that's just a killer for Colonia there on that drive. They get that great run, get down there and deep in Stateliner territory, and then they just end up going backwards.
Wargo and Deck are the running backs. Blacknall is split wide to the left. Deck on the carry. Sam through a hole. He's at the 40, and it's on race to the goal line. 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Sam Deck, 70 yards. And Phillipsburg leads by 3 scores.
Oh man, what a run there by Deck, Mike. We've been talking about all night. He's been seeing the holes, hitting them hard, breaks a tackle here, stays on his feet. He's off the races. No one's going to catch him. What a great opening play here for the Stateliners on that drive. They're cooking. I think with that, Mike, he passed someone else, right?
18th rushing touchdown for Sam. Barrera to attempt the conversion. Snap and the spot. The kick is up. And it is good. 3:06 to go, third quarter. It's Phillipsburg 28, Colonia 7.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
Sam Deck with 204 career points, 34 career touchdowns. He's in 6th spot with those 34 career touchdowns. And his 19th touchdown on the season ties Leonard Bryce and Joe Meso. Kickoff by Morera toward the near sideline, bouncing inside the 5, gets into the end zone for the automatic touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for Colonia at their own 20. So Sam had been tied single season with Matt Cotell for 11th spot, and now ties Leonard Bryce and Joe Meso for 10th spot all time.
Quite a career for Deck, and I know it actually started, Mike, with his sophomore year. There's a couple key injuries that really propelled him to that starting spot his sophomore year, and he just took his opportunities and literally and figuratively ran with them.
That was midway through his sophomore season when he broke into the starting lineup. 1st and 10 for the Colonials. Wortman goes in motion. They'll hand it off to Bell, and Bell got back to the line of scrimmage before being pushed back. That'll be about all. Aiden Highwell was the first guy to get him for the Stateliners. 2nd down and 10 from the 20. That was a one play, 70 yards, Sam Deck, 13 seconds off the clock. Wortman and Herman go to the left. Simpson is the running back now. Chiara back to throw it. Towards the far side. It's intercepted right into the arms of the Stateliners at the 42-yard line. That is Jason Blacknell on the interception for Jason. That is his 4th of the season.
Oh, Mike, I think the ball just gets away from him here, just overshoots the receiver, falls right into Blacknell's lap right there. And, you know, if you're Colonia, everything that's gone wrong here has gone wrong this second half. And, just a tough throw there.
Only the 3rd interception thrown by Chiera on the season. Stateliners with 2:20 to go in the 3rd, now in possession from the Colonia 42-yard line. Wargo and Deck split in the backfield. Campbell Graham is a wing to the left side. Give is to Sam Deck. Deck across the 40, the 35, to about the 32-yard line. Took 3 Patriots to bring down Sam Deck.
Just carrying ball tacklers there, Mike. Just great run by Sam Deck there.
Going to spot him at the 33, got 9. 2nd down and a yard. Sam was over 100 yards at the half. Unofficially, at the half, he was at 106, 176, over 180 with that run. 2nd down and a yard. Deck again. Sam has the 1st down inside the 30. First down, number 15 for the Stateliners.
And the offensive line's getting a huge push. I just saw Kai Stocker have his man about 10-15 yards downfield. And, you know, this is playing right into what Phillipsburg likes to do. You know, run the ball, control the clock, and, you know, the weather helps as well, too. With the rain, you know, you're not going to see many passes. And you saw there before on the Colonia's drive, weather kind of affecting that throw. Kind of slip, got away from him. First down, Stateliners.
4 yards for Deck. 1st and 10 from the 29. Split the backs. In motion is Campbell Graham. Here's a give to Wargo. Wargo on the left side for another good gain down to around the 21-yard line. Timeout. An official's timeout.
False start or illegal motion.
Nope. Illegal motion against the Stateliners.
Illegal shift against the offense. Going to replay 1st down.
I did not see the flag dropped. So it is 1st down and 15 back at the 34. Clock is running, 45 seconds to go 3rd quarter. Phillipsburg out in front of Colonia, 28-7. Looking to be home next Friday night against Montgomery in the North 2 Group 4 sectional final. Split backs. Deck has the call. And coming around from that left defensive end spot, George Simpson, number 1, made the tackle for the Patriots. That's a couple times this quarter, Matt, where we've seen him crash that end linebacker right away. That'll be the last play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters complete here at Bellis Field. It's Phillipsburg 28 and Colonia 7.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
Rain-soaked crowd tonight here at Bellis Field. Rain started at about 7:30. Has been raining continuously, I guess, for the last half hour or so. So we start the 4th quarter. Phillipsburg with a 2nd down and 9
second down and 14 from the 33. Deck and Wargo, the running backs. Wide receiver to the right side. Campbell Graham is a wing to the right. Deep handoff to Deck, and Deck cannot get away from Matthew Roy up front for the Patriots. Going to bring up a third down and long.
Colonia now selling out for the run there, Mike. Gotta think Ian Decker's thinking about that. Might be time to start throwing one of those play action passes in there, or just keep running chewing clock.
Loss of a yard. Third down and 15 from the 34. Noah Reed comes wide to the right. Backs are in the eye. Moore is in front of Deck. Faking is Bracco, rolling out to his right. Looking, he's had a receiver deep, didn't see him. He's going to scramble inside the 30 and taken down inbounds shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be fourth down.
Oh, Mike, he had Noah Reed wide open there. We're not going to see it here on the screen, but either he didn't see him or he didn't feel the confident throwing, but had him wide open there. One you're going to want back. But great play call there. Just didn't get to execute.
It's 4th and 8 from the 27. Wortman in a discussion with one of the officials here on the near side.
Is that I think that's a flag on the ground there, Mike, at the 27-yard line. Either that or a mouthpiece, I'm not quite sure.
One of the officials still in discussion, but the referee not part of that. Now Phillipsburg, after winding down the clock, will take a timeout. 10 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the game. Phillipsburg 28, Colonia 7.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
4th and 8 for the Stateliners from the Colonia 27. And they will attempt, Alexi Morera will attempt a 44-yard field goal out of the hold of Cam Baylor. Line is set. Snap in the spot. Kick is up. It is long enough. It is no good. Wide to the left side. Morera wide on the 44-yard attempt. And so Colonia will have it 1st and 10 from the 20.
Just a slight bobble there, Mike, on the hold. I think that affected the kick a little bit. Came out a little bit wobbly. Nonetheless, though, still a 3-score game here. Phillipsburg up 28-7.
Colonia will send Herman to the left, along with Wortman. McCray and Jones to the right. Jarrah flanked to his right by Bell. Jarrah has the snap, looking right, throwing right, down the far sideline looking for McCray. It's overthrown, incomplete. Twin defenders for the Stateliners back there. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 20.
You see here Colonia kind of in desperation mode now, just trying to get something going. They can score quick, though. You still got to place down defense, maintain your zones, all that.
Herman to the left along with Wortman. Cuevas is in at a defensive back spot.
Chera waits the shotgun snap. He has it. Under some pressure, chased out to his right. He will throw. It is caught by McCray, who steps out of bounds after, or was it dropped? I believe it's an incomplete pass. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 10 from the 20.
Great pursuit there by the defensive line there, the Stateliners, making the quarterback a little bit uncomfortable throwing there on the run.
Jones and McCray to the right. Looking to the sideline to get the play from head coach Tom Rorty in his 13th season at Colonia. Going to go trips to the right side now. Wortman joins him. Now Herman comes in tight end on the left side of the formation. Chera has the snap, back to throw it. Will throw to the far side. It's caught by McCray. McCray is wrestled down by Xavier Campbell-Graham. Gain of about a yard. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great tackle there in pursuit by Campbell-Graham, not letting him get any yards after the catch here. And it looks like the Colonia Patriots are going to be punting again here.
McCray just 5'7", 155 pounds, and Xavier Campbell-Graham, 180-pound sophomore. Chera to punt, twin safeties, Deck and Blocknall standing at midfield for the Stateliners. Going to get it back with a 3-score lead and just over 9 minutes to play. Chera has a snap, kicks out of there high. Deck makes a fair catch signal and makes the catch at the Phillipsburg 49. Phillipsburg with a 1st and 10. 9 minutes and 4 seconds to play. Going to spot it right at midfield for the Stateliners. It'll be Wargo and Deck in the backfield. Bracco and Blocknall go to the left. Play clock still with 20 seconds on it. Give is to Wargo, left side. Wargo spinning. And he's into Patriot territory at about the 47. Bring up 2nd down. And we have a timeout. We've got an injured Stateliner at about the 48-yard line. So we've got 8:48 to play. The Stateliners lead Colonia 28-7.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com or calling 973-738-3881. Let Garden State Athletic Network make your business the star of the show.
Tyler Wargo, the injured Stateliner, coming off the field here to the near side. Wargo on that last carry got 3. 2nd down and 7 from the Colonia 47. Shane Moore replaces Wargo. And on the count, we've got a flag, and we have offside coming against Colonia. That'll make it 2nd down and
number 71 of the defense. It's still 2nd down.
42.
Stateliners all night been going on usually 1. They get in the jump off side there with the hard count. Great time to start using it.
Clock running with 8:25 to go. Stateliners with the lead and have been good at running down the play clock. Deck and Moore are split backs. Moore has the call. He's got the 1st down. Moore's at the 35. Stiff arms the tackler and will be dragged down at about the 34-yard line by Tyron Holloway.
Good run there by Shane. Being patient as he's hitting the hole, making a couple of jukes, bouncing out to the outside. First down, Stateliners.
From the 34, 8-yard pickup for Moore. Stateliners racking up the first downs. 16 now for Phillipsburg. At the 34. Split backs, Bracco to the right side. Deck has the call. Deck on the left side. They blow the whistles. He got near the 31-yard line. George Simpson among the gang to stop Sam Deck's forward progress. At the 31, he gets 3. Second down and 7. Second down and 7 coming up. Stateliners looking to host Montgomery next Friday in the sectional final at 7 o'clock. Again, follow social media. If we're able to bring that to you, we'll have it here at Bellis Field. Here's a give to Shane Moore. Moore again driving the pile inside the 25. May have a Phillipsburg first down at about the 24-yard line.
Just moving his legs, keeping the pile going, Mike. Great first down, great hard running by Shane.
Harsamran Mann on the tackle. First down for Phillipsburg is their 17th on the night. From the 24-yard line, 7-yard pickup for Shane Moore.
Tyler Wargo checking back into Mike, so he's back on the field. Quick injury.
Tom Bracco coming over and jogging back to the huddle with the play. 15 seconds yet on the play clock. Full house backfield. Two ends in tight. Deck has the call. Not much running room for Sam that time. Going to bring up second down. Tanubu on the tackle. 2-yard pickup to the 22. Second down and 8 for the Stateliners. They have taken almost 4 minutes off the clock since they regained possession at midfield following the Colonial punt. Boy, Tom Bracco has been so cool tonight at running down the play clock.
You wouldn't know that he's a sophomore.
He returns to the huddle like no hurry, gets him set up, runs the play, full house backfield. It's Deck again. Deck on the right side, pushing the pile inside the 10, inside the 5. Sam Deck, touchdown Phillipsburg. Sam Deck from 22 yards out.
Oh man, Mike, what a run by Sammy Deck there, just carrying ball carriers. We'll see here. Thought he got him stopped right there. There's one. Keeps his legs moving. Oh, there's another. He's just running with them there. He's carrying them in. Touchdown Stateliners, and that's the exclamation point here, Mike.
The first contact was at the 20-yard line. Sam goes another 20 for a touchdown. Morera to attempt his 5th conversion. Snap in the spot. Alexi's kick is up, and it is good. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to play. It's Phillipsburg 35 and Colonia 7.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you. Phillipsburg goes 50 yards in 6 plays. Sam Deck with his second touchdown on a 22-yard run. 8 up, 4:19 on the clock. The score coming with 4:45 to go. Sam now with 20 touchdowns on the season. That ties Laramie Furman for 8th spot in a single season. Kick end over end by Morera. Bouncing and one hop into the end zone for the touchback. Stateliners will be at 9-1 and hosting their second consecutive sectional final and their 4th consecutive sectional final appearance. 1st and 10 at the 20. Montgomery coming from behind to beat Woodbridge 20-15 in the other semifinal at Woodbridge. Twins to the right, Wortman to the left for Colonia. Wortman goes in motion. Chiera swings it out for Wortman. Wortman down the far sideline will be pushed out of bounds by Mike Bracco. Wortman, the leading receiver in the state, has a 15-yard touchdown catch, but has not been able to break anything on the Stateliners tonight.
It's been relatively quiet, given his stats and his status in the state. And give that credit to the Stateliners defensive coordinator, Chris Labatt. He came in with a great game plan, kind of limit the touches and explosiveness, and it's really worked out.
18 yards on that completion. They give the ball to Simpson. Simpson on the right side will be taken down after a short gain. They faked the ball to Wortman and gave it to Simpson up the middle. He got 2 yards to the 40. 2nd down and 8. Whistle. Did we have too many men in the field for the Stateliners here?
I saw Bracco running out. I thought he got out of there before. I think it's going to be false start.
54, Colonia, still 2nd down.
That's a start penalty on the Patriots. Cost him 5 to the 35. 2nd down and 13. Jones, Simpson, and McCray to the left. Wortman to the right. He comes in motion to the left side. Swing it out to Wortman. Wortman cuts it back, stiff arms the tackler. He is tough to bring down. Finally going to wrap him up at about the 40-yard line. Stateliners, Blake Paulus among them on the tackle of Wortman. Gain is to the 40. 3rd down and 8 for the Patriots. McCray to the right, Wortman to the left. Wortman in motion. He will take the speed sweep handoff. Cross midfield, spinning. Finally wrapped up and stopped near the Phillipsburg 45-yard line.
There's that patented jet sweep they've ran all year. You know, a little bit too little, too late, as you know, tonight's kind of gotten out of hand. But you know, kid has a great skill set, bright future. Mike, like you said, he's getting a lot of D1 looks, and as he should. He's tough to bring down. Big kid, big body, good speed too.
15 yards on that. He has been very tough to bring down. Trips to the left side. They will swing it out. That's dropped by Jones. No whistle. No, there's a whistle. Incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 45. The incomplete pass stopping the clock with 2:44 to play. So Phillipsburg home next Friday, 7 o'clock against Montgomery for the North 2 Group 4 championship. Trip receivers to the left side and a wide receiver right. Chiera has the snap, looking, going to throw a fade on the far side. That is incomplete. It was intended for Wortman, and it was broken up by Blocknow, who was with Wortman step for step.
Good coverage there by Blocknow. Almost had the interception. Very good coverage there.
Third down and 10 from the 45. Wortman, single receiver to the far side. Jones, Herman, and McCray to the left for Colonia. Stateliners at 2 deep safeties here on 3rd and 10. Chiera fields a low snap, looking left. He'll throw left. It is incomplete. It was intended for Herman. And nearest to the football was the Stateliners' Nazian Lozier-Palin.
Kind of slipped out of his hand there. We're trying to throw. I mean, the rain's really coming down now here on Maloney Stadium. And we got 4th and 10 here.
And they'll go. Chiera in the first half had attempted 18 passes. Trips to the left side, Wortman to the right. Blocknow is 10 yards off him at the snap. Looking right, Chiera, he will throw. Wortman came back and Blocknow came up to knock it away from him at the sticks, and Phillipsburg will take over on downs after the 4 straight incompletions with 2:29 to play.
What a big confidence game by Jason Blocknow. Coming back from giving up their only score on that stop and go. He's really come back, played really good sound defense, came up with the interception earlier. See the 2 plays there coming up with the big deflections. Great game for the senior.
I don't know if he baited him on that, but he had himself almost an interception more than Wortman was going to make the catch as he made the break on the ball.
And here we have the second team offense, Mike. What a beauty to see in a playoff game.
Tommy LaBella, the quarterback here, gives it up the middle. Short gain on the play. That's Sincere Gilmer who got the carry. Second down and 8 from the 47.
Sincere was athlete of the week last week, Mike, with his performance against Newark Central.
Got to give Colonia credit here too. They're out of this one and they're not going to waste any timeouts here. Second down and 8 from the 47. LaBella letting the play clock wind down. He's got them all set up at the line of scrimmage. 10 seconds on the play clock. Tommy will give it on the carry to the 49-yard line. Marcus Jordan, a freshman, on the carry. Coming off a big game on Monday afternoon against Easton, and we have a Stateliner shaken up. That's Josiah Perry. Josiah, though, quickly up to his feet. The officials timeout with 1:21 to go in the game. Phillipsburg in command at 35-7.
Want a great way to promote your business and support your local teams? Then become a sponsor on the Garden State Athletic Network. We have network and game sponsorship opportunities available for the fall 2025 season. Let us help you promote your business or organization throughout New Jersey, all at an affordable cost. To learn more, scan the QR code on your screen or get in touch by emailing sponsorships@gardenstateathleticnetwork.com.
Gilmer in front of Jordan. Tommy LaBella going to let the play clock wind down, the game clock down to a minute. Out of the eye. LaBella gives it to Gilmer. Gilmer plowing straight ahead. He's got a Phillipsburg first down at the 44-yard line. And the second teamers are going to be able to line up in the victory formation from the 44.
Oh, you love to see it, Mike. You know, you got out of this game also without 0 injuries to your starting team. Wargo only out for a couple plays, right back in. You couldn't ask for anything better tonight.
Gilmore has Phillipsburg's 18th first down. Labella will take a knee. The play clock, game clock down to 15. So the Stateliners are going to get a chance to play for a sectional championship right back here next Friday against Montgomery. The final, Phillipsburg 35 and Colonia 7. Stateliners go to 9-1 on the season. For Coach Frank Duffy, he is now all alone in third spot. Most victories by a Phillipsburg head coach with his 87th against 26 losses. Playoff record for Frank now 17-8. And the Stateliners will look for their third sectional championship for Coach Duffy. That'll be next Friday against Montgomery. Colonia falls to 7-4 as they wrap up their season. Coach Rorty goes to 82-52 in his career and 0-3 against the Stateliners. 3 touchdowns in the first half by the Stateliners' Tyler Wargo. Phillipsburg up 21-7 at the half. 2 long drives, then they beat the clock with only 7 seconds to go to get on the board with the 3rd touchdown. And then in the 3rd quarter, they upped the lead to 28-7 on a 70-yard run by Sam Deck. And then later in the 4th, cashed in again on a 6-play, 50-yard drive. Sam Deck with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Alexi Morera 5 for 5. So Sam Deck, now with 20 career touchdowns, is tied with Laramie Furman for 8th spot overall. His 35 career touchdowns still in 6th, but now only 3 behind Leonard Bryce in his career with 38. And career points for Sam Deck, he's now at 210, 18 points behind Leonard Bryce in the 5th spot. You have been watching the Garden State Athletics Network stream of Phillipsburg High School football from Bellis Field inside Maloney Stadium in Phillipsburg. Repeating tonight's final score, it was Phillipsburg 35 and Colonia 7. Stay tuned to the Garden State Athletic Network and Phillipsburg Athletics social media sites for news of our next live stream. For my partner, Matt Johnson, producer Jared Klimas, the supervising coordinator of our PHS team, Caitlin Schmedlin, and our student team of Gordon Freeman, Sky Rackley, Sanaya Breaker, Braden Case, Adam Bellarier, Jacob Van Houten, and Nazir Berry, I'm Mike Moore. Thank you for watching Phillipsburg Stateliner football. Matt Sheridan.
Welcome, food lovers. Are you hungry for something truly delicious? We've got just the thing for you. Come on down to Rath's Deli in Stortsville, New Jersey. We're not just a deli, we're a tradition. Our sandwiches are stacked high with flavor. Our salads are always fresh and crisp, and our platters are perfect for any occasion. Got a big event? Let us take care of the food. Our catering menu has everything you need to make your party a hit. You can find Rath's Deli at 450 County Road, Route 519 in Stortsville. Have a question or want to place an order? Give Rath's Deli a call at 908-213-2121. Don't wait. Stop by Rath's Deli today. We can't wait to serve you.
Yo, y'all did good. Y'all did good.